trust law enforcement that they're doing their job, and they are.
What do you think happened to the girls? I mean, we know they were killed, but what do you think happened that day?
There were several kids there earlier that day, and then later on that day, they just happened to be there, and there was a lull of people being around. So I think they were alone at that particular time, a short span, and somebody took them.
Was this a place the kids, you know, the pictures you see of it make it look very remote and woodsy. It was the woods. Was this a place that kids would go to hang out?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a trail system connected to our city. I mean, you're supposed to walk out there. That's what it's for. And it's just kind of a scenic area where a lot of people go and take pictures because you got the bridge that that's over the Deer Creek. It's a railroad bridge. People take pictures out there.
Kind of question with the way you guys described it happened. Obviously, it was a snow day for the girls for the district, I believe. Was this a trail that your family frequented? Was it a trail that the girls had been on before? I believe it was, but it was asked a couple times.
Well, Libby and Kelsey definitely have been out there several times. I mean, it was frequented by many of the kids. I can't say all of them. That's a pretty broad statement, but many of the kids around town would go out there. I mean, we used to take bicycles and load them up in the back of my truck, and we'd go in there and ride the trails. Now, did we ride up there? No, we didn't ride on that part, mainly because the kids always wanted to go to Dairy Queen. It was on the other end of town, so we would kind of ride down to that and get an ice cream cone at the end of the ride. But I mean, that's just kind of the picturesque scene, up on top of the bridge looking down over Deer Creek. It's just where a lot of kids go to hang out.
Well, you got to remember, Delphi doesn't have anything but parks and trails. That's what we have for the kids to do. So if they want to go anywhere, do anything, their hangout is park or trails. So they didn't have a lot of options. And if you'd look at some of Libby's pictures, you'd see different pictures that they had taken at different seasons and stuff out there. So it wasn't uncommon. They had gone out the year before with they took their Nana out there. That was her first time.
Before all this happened, when was the last time you spoke with Libby?
That morning.
Our top story this morning happening right now in Carroll County. The sheriff's office and community members continue to look for two missing girls last seen near the Monon High Bridge Trail in Delphi.
Where are Libby and Abby? These two teen girls have not been spotted in nearly 24 hours. More than 200 people right now are searching for these two girls.
Liberty German and Abigail Williams were last seen yesterday afternoon when they were dropped off near that bridge.
The ongoing search for Libby German and Abby Williams. This story is unfolding right now in Delphi. The girls were last seen near an abandoned bridge known as the Monon High Bridge just outside Delphi. It's heavily wooded and there's a creek running through it.
Liberty German, Abigail Williams, last seen around 1 o'clock Monday afternoon near the Monon High Bridge.
I have to say, contrary to conventional wisdom, faster is better than slow. I was just visually inspecting the ones in front of me, taking two at a time, not looking down as much as I thought I would, and just getting it over with. Also, I have to dispute the notion that there were arguments under the bridge. Nobody's having conventions around here. These trails are vacant, no matter where I've been in Delphi or elsewhere in this region. So, tragically, they were on their own, and one perpetrator followed them. Now here we are, nearing the infamous down the hill area, and it looks to be about 50 feet to the rail behind.